So, hi everyone, and here we have Colonel Donna Fore, who many of you have met, and some of you may not have met. So, we want to make sure that you can connect with her. She is available to give you a free session. We're doing a wealth management series, and some of you are not here and will join us online. So, she will not be sharing her slides, but if you want to see them and you want to catch up on the session, you want to make an appointment with her so that she can catch you up on what you missed. So over to you, Donna Fore, and once you finish your introduction, I'll stop recording.
Sure. Well, thanks everybody for being here tonight. It's good to see some new people. Coach Keisha and Kelly, good to have you join our group. The rest of us have probably been in the same Zoom for several sessions, but you guys are new to the bunch, so welcome aboard. You'll love the Brightside Club. We have events, a couple times a month, and then Claire has some other groups that she puts on Zoom. So hopefully you can join us as your schedule permits. And for Coach Keisha, I've never heard of anyone who provides coaching for young people. I think that's a dynamic idea. I really do. I think a lot of them struggle with that transition from being teenagers and maybe college students to being now in the workforce and being adults. So I admire you for tackling such a important but probably frustrating job, with people. So good for you. Where are you at, Coach Keisha? Are you in North Carolina as well?
No, I am in Maryland.
Maryland. Oh, wow. Do you do any of your sessions on Zoom with people, or is it all in person?
No, I do them on Zoom. I host free webinars on every other Saturday on how to transition into adulthood. I go live Tuesday evenings with the youth and young adults talking about free flow conversation from various topics. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, be sure and put a link to your free events, and then we can share it with our own groups and maybe invite some people to join and build up your clientele. So that's one reason why we come to these Zooms, is to help each other out with referrals and, sharing each other's books and their various webinars, because everybody here does multiple businesses. I think Reg is up to maybe 6 businesses now. I'm not really sure, but he does a lot of businesses. So I'm Donna Fore. I'm a retired Air Force veteran. I spent 30 years in uniform. I was in 2 wars. Reg was in, I think, a couple of wars too. I don't know about Dex. He was in the room, but I don't see him now. But Dex is another veteran, a military veteran. I also, unfortunately, was in the Pentagon the day it was attacked. So I am a 9/11 survivor. Obviously, I made it out just fine, but 9 people I had worked with and gotten to know pretty well didn't make it out of the building. So, it's interesting with people you work with. They kind of become like your extended family, because for most of us, we spend more time at work, unfortunately, than we do with our family. So you grow very close to people, particularly people in the military, because you go through a lot together. So those folks are very close to you. So it's always difficult when you lose them in such a sudden way. But nonetheless, that's my story. I'm originally from Texas, been all over the world. I've been on every continent except Antarctica. So maybe someday I'll make it down there, but I haven't made it to Antarctica, but every other continent I've been on. So either whether I wanted to or not, Reg will probably laugh at that one. So anybody's a veteran knows most of the places they send you really don't want to go. Once you get there, you kind of, appreciate the fact that you're doing something important and you meet great people. But the thought of going to some parts of the Middle East, you go, oh, geez, do I have to really go? I really don't want to do that. So, but now I live back in Texas again. I was involved in a pretty bad car accident last year. And so my family had to fly out from Texas to help me for a while. So I decided that it was probably time to get back with family, because I'd been away from my family for decades. So that's why I'm now living in the Austin, Texas area and back with family. So it's a good thing. So did we want to go ahead and start? Oh, you put your webinar in there,
Oh,
Keisha.
one sec. So we're watching Discover
Oh, I'm
Brightside.
sorry. You wanted to stop the thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And join us on the first and the third Monday at 7 p.m. on Zoom. So whether you want to make a quick announcement, whether you want to tell us a story, whether you want to launch a product, a book, this is the time. But book authors, we have a separate book club. We haven't had one from the beginning of this year, but Bill and Joanne are coming back next month. And so once they come back, we will start the book club back again with them as well. So I will keep you posted, book authors, on when we start back up. We haven't had one in a while, so hopefully that one will be a big one. So thank you for watching and join us.